All right, let's see, get this thing situated here. Just want to get the stream set up. I've been just setting up the stream actually after I cast it on the PS5. Um, I've been just going in and doing it in studio afterwards because it's been a lot easier to set it up that way. So, what's up, guys? I am live, obviously, now. It's been a while. I've been kind of took like a little step back to kind of just see what I really want to do. Everything here, at least on the channel, stuff like that. So, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna keep on going through this amazing game, and yeah, just do what we can do. I said kind of took a break for a little while from kind of everything on the channel, and I probably shouldn't have, but I've been trying to reassess how I'm doing stuff here on the channel and what I'm going to be doing on the channel. So I want to try to figure out a way I can optimize my views and stuff like that. So kind of going to be trying to change things up a little bit here on the channel. Obviously, I'm going to be doing some more live streaming. So again, just going to get the stream set up right now while people are rolling in here. What's up? Hi, how's it going? Not bad, not bad. Was supposed to be getting myself ready to go to a convention today or this weekend, but I ended up not doing that. I'm gonna kind of not do it because, well, nobody else could do it. So everyone that I would normally drive out to the show with, gonna go. So I'm gonna be off all weekend, just kind of hanging out and doing my thing, I guess. But I'm going to, before people run in, I'm going to do my usual and grab myself a coffee. Make myself a coffee real quick while people are coming in to the chat. So I will be back. As I said, I'm going to be going in, making myself some coffee real quick. So I will be right back, and we're going to start from where we were, because I honestly kind of forget. I got so balls deep into Dragon's Dogma off stream that I kind of went down a rabbit hole with that. So hopefully I got the I can shake the rust off with this really quick. But yeah, I was having some fun offline with Dragon's Dogma, just kind of kicking back, relaxing. So we're gonna go ahead again. I'm gonna make my coffee and we're gonna start it back up. So I'll be right back. Give me a minute. Oh, really? That's pretty awesome. I've kind of, like I said, I kind of slowed down a little bit. I don't know if you were in here right when I started up, but yeah, I'm stirring my coffee up right now. I kind of took a little break from this and got kind of deep into going back into Dragon's Dogma 3 again, or 2 rather. I was gonna say Baldur's Gate 3, and then I actually said Dragon's Dogma. But yeah, I was playing Dragon's Dogma 2 pretty hard, kind of just offline. And I probably should have been streaming it because man, that game's a lot of fun too. But I kind of went really deep into that. I got a couple new classes, so I've been just playing around with it and kind of having adventures. Because I've been kind of trying to figure out how I'm going to change some stuff here on the channel a little bit. So I kind of took a little bit of a step back, I guess you could say, and kind of trying to assess how I create my content and stuff like that, get more eyeballs on things. But yeah, this game is freaking amazing. And I mean, now did you play it unpatched or did you play it with the patch like first? So I'm gonna try to do both. Yeah, I'm trying to read the chat while I'm away here, but should be in there in 1 minute. My chat goes really slow. I'm not really sure why, but nice. Okay, so you played it. So you did the same thing I did, basically. Yeah. So you played Uncensored, and now you're kind of going back into it again, or are you just going to hold off? Yeah. Well, I noticed, and I said that during my first stream of this game that I noticed because I was playing it on the disc as well. You know, I'm playing off the unpatched disc as well. Um, I noticed that in the demo when you did that first boss fight. Oh, here I come now. Finally got my coffee made. Oh, um, yeah. When you did that first boss fight in the demo, in the demo, she you finish the boss, she slashes through it, whatever, and there's just blood splatter all over her and kind of all over the screen. That does the stellar blade flash across the screen, and it goes in all like kind of like the stuff. But if you notice, like when you do that boss fight, even on the unpatched disc, um, she didn't have all that blood splatter all over. So I almost think that that was done to like add that oomph to like the finale of the demo. I don't actually think it was part of the game. And that's kind of my theory now after going through all that. Oh yeah, same here. I like having it all kind of like I guess you could say yeah, uncensored. I mean, I know there's a lot of crap going around about the the free stellar blade and all that stuff with the the change.org stuff and the petitions and all that. And I mean, I'm all for it. I signed all that stuff because I think the game should be exactly how it was kind of advertised to us. So I'm all about that. But I mean, I'm pretty far back right now. I mean, I'm going to try to do as much as I can. But that's crazy. I didn't know there was that many bosses they toned down. But yeah, like, excuse me, even this costume right here. So this is the unpatched disc. And people were complaining because she has tights on in the patch. But again, when I unlocked this the other day, it's all there and it's on the disc. So this is a launch copy on disc. So, you know, kind of just getting my my kind of sense of the game back again. Because now I'm all used to like Dragon's Dogma controls. But I also heard that they added like 30 costumes with the patch, because the patch is like 9.5 gigs. It's huge. Damn. So there is actually that many costumes. I mean, I bet there's a lot of like, you know, recolors and things like that. Like, there's probably some that really aren't that crazy, but I mean, I'm gonna go through it a second time, whether it's on stream or not. I don't know. But all right, let's see. I just want to make sure I got the controls right. Heart attack, parry. Okay. I kind of forget what I was doing here. So, yeah, I gotta kind of go back in here and remember. Okay, I got all this stuff situated. All right. Oh, okay. So yeah, you're gonna get like second variants of every costume, basically. Okay, so that's basic. Yeah, I mean that's not terrible. I mean, I give credit that they're actually giving us all that content for free. You know, so I'm happy about that. Oh yeah, the map is swipe up. That's right. So, you know, to me that's good that, you know, they're giving us that for free, and it's not just some freaking, you know, DLC that we're gonna have to pay for. So, shout out, you know, credit to freaking Shift Up for hooking us up like that, because, you know. I remember music playing while I was. Oh, that's right. This is kind of like the overworld music. I forgot. I said I'm so used to Dragon's Dogma, where like music only plays at certain times. Nice. I got a couple of those done now. Let's see if I can go sneak up on this one. Yeah, we'll get that little butthead roller out of the way. Oh wow! So they really did a lot of kind of launch day patches. I mean, I know I don't know of many people that are streaming the vanilla version of the game right now. Like, most people are just like, nope, I patched it and I'm streaming it, you know. And if they really did that much kind of quality of life and stuff, I guess I can fully understand why they did it, or why they're all streaming it like that. But yeah, I wanna play it all, you know, the way it was supposed to be first. I have to keep looking down because I have my chat below me instead of, you know. Okay. I love that I got a gun. Like, there's a gun in this game now. It just makes it, oh, so cool. And stealth attacks actually work. Like, but they're not the most stealth things, but then that's crazy they added that much though. I've been trying to keep myself as I don't want to say out of the loop, but as kind of spoiler free as I can. So I've been kind of keeping myself in the dark because I've been doing all kinds of other stuff. Like obviously, you know, I'm not a full-time streamer, so like I go to work every day. Nice. Yeah, I saw I saw they have all the different voice options and stuff. I bet they're pretty on point because even their voice work in their other mobile games like Destiny Child had really good like voice acting for what it was. I mean, being a mobile game, they had good voice acting, so I couldn't really hate on it. Let's see, where am I gonna go? I'm gonna head over here. And Nikkei got us a victory. I mean, it's got okay voice acting. I mean, but I only heard that one in English. I haven't heard that in anything else. So, but like, I mean, that's what I was saying with people that were bitching about this game is you obviously don't know what this company is like and the games they produce because, you know, I know Destiny Child had some stuff censored from different regions, but that was something to do with like your app stores and stuff like that. It had to be done. So depending on what region you were in, the app store required certain costumes to be censored. But this one, that's what they advertised it as. Nobody's going to get censored. So that is pretty cool though. Like I said, I am happy. I hope this game is like one of the best sellers of the year. I do, because they deserve it for what they've done here. Nice, got them all. I think so. I mean, I'm gonna say I think the fan service is a winning formula. I mean, Jesus Christ, like look at everything. I mean, even on, and I noticed it on my channel here. It's one of the things I do complain about is fan service sells stuff. It does. I mean, look at anime. Anime is nuts. Whether or not it's due to their fan service, some instances it is, but a lot of instances it's because they got good stories too. But the fan service is one of those things in anime and manga. It helps immensely, and it's one of the things that like the American comic industry and stuff kind of forgot about. And you know, oh, you bitch. But like, and you see kind of what's happened. Like, they do these things now where everything is super PC and vanilla now, and no one really cares. So when you do a game like this, people are like, oh man, like, all right, there we go, got it. That's literally what I said. I was saying, I said that in a post before. I said, you know, we got the praise Last of Us 2 for watching Big Abby Pump get, you know, yeah, we'll say have some sexy time from behind, and that was like a universally praised game, and I thought it was a super cringy, unnecessary moment, but. I mean, whatever, you know, it is what it is. You know, if you like that, I guess you like that. But that's one of the things. And I haven't played Baldur's Gate 3 yet, but I know there's a ton of full-on nudity and stuff like that in that game, too. Like, I'm still waiting for my physical collector's edition to show up from Larian, so... Got another delay notification today that they're being delayed again, so... Who knows when the hell I'll finally play that game, but it's very weird how they pick and choose what games they want to pick on, and it's you know, it's crazy. And the fact that this is a real girl is even crazier. It's not just some made up character that some dude made in his room, you know. This is a real woman. So I think they really need to kind of get over this shit, but it's the same thing they tell people that are pushing against it, and they're going, well, you know, just get over it. It's just a bunch of pixels, who cares? Well, if it was a bunch of pixels, who cares? Then why do you care? You know, like, just let us have it. You know, and the gameplay is really good. The graphics are amazing. So, I don't know. I can't think of why, you know. Oh, yeah, exactly. I've always been a Sony fanboy, and oh, I had to take a sip. I've always been a huge Sony fanboy, and it was before that. It was Nintendo, but when Sony started to just shift, because I do a lot of JRPGs, I do all the super cringy, like, niche JRPGs, you know, and when you started to notice that they were doing a lot of weird things, like covering up characters and weird, like, look at these weird kind of pasted on little, you know, sprites. You started to notice that, and then you'd start kind of hearing about it, and you'd see it, and you'd go, well, this version doesn't have that. Why does our version have it? And then you'd see here in the States, when the Switch came out, that the versions for the Switch of these JRPGs were actually uncensored compared to the PlayStation ones. And it blew my mind, you know? Yes. Oh, yeah, they do. Oh, yeah, 100%. The Japanese game industry, they get hit a lot harder, and I don't know if it's because, especially in like in Sony's case, Sony put a lot of their focus more into their, like, lead stuff is in California now. So I can see where you're getting that now. Like, you're getting that more massive censorship, and ever since they've kind of gone California, you know. So I you know, it really sucks, and I hope it does get fixed eventually. Because, like me, I mean, that was one of the games I was actually going to stream on here, just to kind of be funny, was I have the import of Dead or Alive Extreme 3. I have both versions. The first version that came out, and then the second version. And it's funny because the first version had lotions and stuff that you could make, let's just put it mildly, you could make the jiggle physics increase or decrease with different lotions, right? And they had super risque bathing suits and things like that. Different little kind of events and mini games. And when they re-released it, they put out a new version of it. I think it was called the Scarlet version, because it was Fortune and something else. And then they re-released it as Scarlet, I believe it was called. And they put it out on the Switch this time too. The funny thing is, the PlayStation version got censored. And then the Switch version didn't. So it was pretty crazy. I was trying to dodge, but it wasn't working. Ugh. So like it is really wild because you can see how their views on what was PC and everything definitely changed because that was a Asia only game. You know, Japan and China versions. And they even got censored. So it is pretty wild how drastically things have changed. Somebody just pop up behind me? Oh no, this big boy. Oh crap. What the hell? How did I miss? That sucked. Oh, that big old Jumbo was right behind him too, doing an attack. I'm still trying to do my Dragon's Dogma combos, and I'm like, oh crap. Yeah, I'm still trying to do Dragon's Dogma. Yeah, I know, and that's what I was saying. When I was talking about doing it before, I was people were telling me to go to Twitch to do it. I mean, my channel's not monetized yet, anyways. I'm in that rut right now where it's kind of getting close, but it's not quite there. So, I mean, if they demonetize something, I mean, whatever, they demonetize it. But I know there's tons of ads on my videos now, so there's definitely something there. But yeah, it's frustrating, especially with the censorship is. Oh yeah, that's the thing. The way they censor things and they restrict things, and it's like I said, it's something I talk about here on the channel because I even noticed it. I think I made a post about it the other day, and I didn't make a post yesterday just because I was so irritated. But literally, my Tuesday short, as of right now, only has 3 views on my channel. And it's of Rem from ReZero. Yet my one from last Tuesday of Rem from ReZero got like over 400 views. Same character, same day of the week, and yet it got throttled. Why? Because of the outfit she was wearing. Like that's it. And people are like, I've had people comment and go, "Whoa, you just must make shitty content." No, it's not, because you can notice, you can actually see the pattern. Like, you can literally see it in the views and how they've pushed things out. So there is, there is, just like you're kind of saying, like tyrannical censorship. There is 100%. And it's weird how they pick and choose. I mean, as a channel that's kind of, I do collectibles and things like that. I mean, it sucks because when I look at that, I'm like, man, why are my videos not getting any views? Oh, and then all of a sudden it's, hey, wow, this video got a ton of views. What's the difference? Well, this one has cleavage and that one doesn't. It's really, really weird. But then you can scroll through your shorts feed and see 900 girls advertising their OnlyFans, in cosplay that are, everything's pretty much fallen out. So it's like, it's one of those things where it baffles me. I mean, obviously, you know why, because those content creators are bringing in a lot of money to the platform. So there's definitely an excuse, for it. But I agree 100%. What you're saying there. It is California extreme, like liberal censorship. It really is. Get. Oh, what the fuck? Are you kidding me? Oh, and this little. Oh, didn't get that one. Those little bastards pop out of everywhere. Oh. Now, someone was telling me that I was noticing on my VODs that my voice sounds really, really kind of muffled. I don't know if it's the PS5 headset or what, but I might try having it plugged in and see if that actually works a little bit better. But yeah, if you guys can't hear me or whatever, like at any point, just let me know, because it's trying to adjust the settings on the mic to make sure it works. But damn, this is so dark. I'm sitting here. Oh, okay, all right, yeah, because when I watch the VODs later on, it sounds like my voice is super muffled because I'm trying to make like YouTube shorts and like little TikToks for my game streams, and when I go back and I rewatch them after, it's like it sounds like my voice is muffled like this or something. Like it's really weird. But no, this game has got so much crazy controversy behind it, and it's just like the sad part is the game is really freaking good, and it's just getting a ton of shit from a bunch of just I don't know, a bunch of people that are just angry about it, and they're, you know, like I got called an incel because I, you know, posted the petition, and I was like, you know, sign the petition, tell companies we're tired of this shit. And I got called an incel and every name in the book, and I'm like, I'm a little tiny ass YouTube channel, you know, like I'm not like some massive channel that's got like this crazy following that people are gonna like jump and discuss whatever I'm talking about, you know. And like I even got people sending me messages that were like rude as hell, like, you know, what kind of a piece of shit are you, blah blah blah, you're just some incel, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh, it is really weird. It is. It's yeah. I was even called that too. You're like, oh, you're a misogynist, blah blah blah. You're supporting this kind of filth. I'm like, it's filth. Like I'm sorry, but I'm old. Like, you know, like I'm definitely old school. And the shit I grew up with, like in the, you know, in the 80s and the 90s, like stuff I was looking at and the books that we had, they were freaking great, and they had awesome looking characters, and nobody gave a shit. We had big freaking muscular men that were just misproportioned with giant chests and these huge traps and like arms that were like this big with their shirts off all the time, and, you know, tight costumes. And then we had the women too that were just these big boobed, you know, scantily clad, strong, like kick-ass women. Who cares? It's a win-win for everybody. Men look at that and they're like, damn, I want to be that character. And then they look at the women characters and go, I want to have a character. I want, you know, and that's what the problem nowadays. It's people like, well, you shouldn't have that unreasonable standards. Look at all of our male characters, even still to this day. We don't see fat, frumpy, you know, Peter Parker running around. I mean, we do as a joke, but exactly. That's why they used to sell so much beer back in the day. That's all you had on beer ads. Just attractive women, attractive dudes having fun. That was it. But yeah, this is one of the things, like, this is the kind of conversations I like to have. This is kind of why I like live streaming too, especially when people come in and we do have some chats like this. And it's kind of one of the things I've been looking to do, which is why I haven't posted a weekly roundup video yet this week, because I've been debating about changing my weekly roundup video that I make every week into a live stream instead, where I can actually go over all the stuff that I covered through the week and then kind of have like chats about things that are going on right now and maybe change up the way I do things, and then obviously repurpose it later for an actual video over the weekly roundup every week. So it's kind of the reason why I haven't done that yet this week, because I'm still figuring out what I want to do. But it's the kind of stuff like this. Like I love talking about pop culture and video games and all that stuff, and it's crazy just to see what's going on in it and just how drastically everything's changed. And it's just I don't know. There's good and there's bad. Like I love that anime and manga is like freaking on this giant climb now. I love that. Love it. But I hate that comic books are just on a freaking just free fall. Yeah, well that is exactly kind of what I was thinking, because I watch a lot of live streams, you know, after the fact most of the time, because I work third shift, so I listen to them while I'm at work, and I laugh my ass off a lot of times for the people I follow, and occasionally I'll hop in and I'll be in live streams and I'll talk and I'll get in on the discussions, and that's one thing I like. I like the interacting with people. That's why I like going to Comic-Cons and anime conventions. I love going in and meeting people and chatting with them and talking about all this stuff, and even about things I don't know about in the pop culture, you know.
All right then, we're good to go.
So I think that's one of the things I want to do is I want to possibly change the weekly roundup to a live stream and schedule an actual time every week. We're gonna fix the lady or what? Let's see. Homeboy stressing about his robo babe.
It's not perfect, but the patient should be in much better shape now.
The patient. Is she gonna be able to talk now?
Sue, are you there?
Oh shit, she's actually talking.
I can feel you.
Enya.
Nice.
All right. Enya.
Yes, your hands. They're very warm. It's been so long.
Nice.
Enya.
Eve. It's starting to come back to me. You helped me. I would like to repay your kindness, but I don't have anything to offer. The only thing I can do is sing.
Is she gonna give me new songs for my
more than enough.
camps?
So you should be thanking Lily, not me. She's the one who really saved you.
I'm surprised people aren't mad that her boobs jiggle. I haven't heard that complaint yet. I haven't. That was all I got. Oh, I got lots of SP actually. I gotta start actually using these live streams. Yeah, these live streams. I went down and I looked at the chat. I'm like, yeah, reading lives. Yeah, I gotta start using some of my skill points. I haven't been using any of those. Oh man, wow, that was a good brain fart. Yeah, I also heard that these skill trees actually expanded with the update. So I did kind of think like, man, I'm gonna fill these things up pretty damn quick. But, you know. Oh, I thought I already learned that. Jesus. Oh, I didn't learn that. All these skills I thought I already learned, and I didn't. I guess I have to train this. It's going to tell me to. I don't think I'm going to make any skill tree mistakes. I kind of think right now, I think I have a lot of skill points for where I am in the game, so. Alright. So this is going to be basically like almost like the other thing. Okay. Alright, that's cool. I kind of like the dodge back, actually. That's pretty good. Oh, the skill resets? I mean, a lot of games do have them now. There aren't many I can think of that don't have skill resets. I mean, I can't think of any really that didn't have it where you would actually need it. But that could just be me. I mean, and yeah, like right now I have a ton of skill points. Oh, I haven't done this yet either. Jesus. Yeah, I haven't been doing anything with skills. I haven't really bothered charging any of these things up. There we go. All right, now we used our points. Oh, I'm sure they got to have something to kind of keep you in here to unlock for after, you know. Yeah, I don't. Text messages. It's okay. I can answer them later. But yeah, like I was saying in my streams the other day, right now this game's impressing the hell out of me, and I know I have not really scratched the surface really, but I think a game like this is pretty impressive again. Like you said, for a company that is small, it is impressive as hell. So I am extremely happy with this, and like I was saying in previous streams, you know, one thing I do want to do is I definitely do want to start doing more live streams. Obviously, would love to grow the audience here doing live streams, but one of the things I kind of want to do after I get monetized is I'm going to start doing things like doing video game giveaways for like members and stuff like that, you know, like do like a game every month for stuff. Oh yeah, and there's the one of the other big censored things. I don't really know the big deal, whatever. I know hard R's a term, but whatever. But like I think it'd be, you know, kind of cool to do, you know, stuff like that where I do, you know, giveaways and stuff like that for the, you know, the member sides of things. Because I mean, I'm not, you know, making any money doing this channel right now, and I mean, I spend a ton of money, you know, on getting stuff for the content for the channel, but it's kind of what you have to do when you want to start building your channel anyways. So, you know, I'm always buying collectibles and buying game collector editions, things like that, trying to get stuff going, but I've also been slacking a lot, so I kind of gotta get my ass in gear. Where is this? I thought... Okay, yeah, that's the... I'm really loving this game, and like I said, I'm torn because I'm really enjoying Dragon's Dogma, but like I said, I got so down the freaking like down the rabbit hole of Dragon's Dogma that I don't know if I'll be able to, like, you know, do what I want to do. Like, people would probably be lost as hell looking at my stream. But, I mean, I don't, at the same time, I don't really think that matters. I think just streaming it would be fine enough. But I've had some people going, well, you shouldn't jump into another stream if you haven't, started from the beginning. And I'm like, I don't know if that really matters. But Jesus. Of course, I'm on a stream and like I'm getting messages from like everybody now. Okay. Oh yeah. No, I hear that. Like, I get kind of like, I mean, I can't say irritated. More like I just think it's kind of funny when, I've seen like some. Like, I don't know. I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it in an offensive way, but like when you see like the professional streamers, like the people who do this, it's their job, and they cry about it, like, oh, it drains me. So I mean, any job is gonna drain you. First of all, like if you've had a real job, any job's gonna drain you. Secondly, I would love to be able to call this my job, where I can just sit and I can play video games and I can chat with people all day. Like, I'm sorry to say it, but that's like the dream. This sneaky bastard, while I'm talking, is trying to come in and murder me. But like to me, that's the dream. And it just baffles me how, some people that are making a shitload of money doing this are just, they literally like go on their streams and they cry about it. It's like, I would love to do what you're doing. Like, trade places with me. Like, send your audience my way, bro. Like, I'll stay on stream for 12 hours a day. Like, let's go. I think anyone would love to do this for a job full time. Like, this would be great. But yeah, I can definitely see where, you might want to have a break from doing it. Absolutely. But it's just like with any job, you want to take a break from any job you're at. That's why you take vacations and things like that, Anyone else around here? All right. I know I'm supposed to go somewhere down here. Okay, so I'm going the wrong way. I'm happy that there's finally a map, because I was really, like, wondering if we were going to get a map. Alright, this fatso's behind. Alright, let's go. Get him. Oh, shoot! This guy's behind me. How the hell, man, those... I hate these guys. I kind of don't like how slow she is to get up either. But man, I can't time that. I really have to get the timing down on this. So I'm so used to Dragon's Dogma timing, which doesn't really have a lot of timing. But I've been playing that so much. I did the next zone, I unlocked the magic archer, I unlocked the spear wielding class, and I'm just like, oh my god, like a dragoon, oh my god. So excited. Been like dive attacking enemies and stuff. So I do have to get used to the controls for this. Yeah, well, I'm just happy that we got a map, because even at the beginning of the game I was going, I need to get back to a place, but where's my map? And you didn't have one in the beginning of the game. And there is something that I missed. There's a chest I missed that I still, going through the whole area, didn't find the code for. So I'm sitting here going, well, what the hell? I gotta get back over there eventually. So hopefully I can fix the engines and revisit that zone again. I don't know, you know, if I can or not, but hopefully I can. I mean, I don't think it's an overwhelming map, really, but it's definitely... Holy shit, I gotta go way down here, huh? I gotta get the hairstylist stuff, too. But I also like having a ton of side quests. Like, I'm a whore for side quests. I mean, my Unicorn Overlord streams, I mean, I platinumed that game recently on stream, and there was so much side shit to do in that game. It was so good. And I didn't want to stop playing it. You know, I think it was 80 hours, I think my save was. And I got the platinum after 80 hours. Fantastic game. Grain tea corn. I don't know what that was supposed to be. I love the little soda can collectibles. It's awesome. But yeah, I also got Eowyn Chronicles, and I heard they really screwed the pooch the localization in that game. Oh shit! I can wall run. Nice. We're gonna get some Ninja Gaiden stuff. Nice. All right. I feel like Ryu up in here now doing wall runs. But those are, yeah, explosive. Sweet. Okay, nothing under here. So I just run at it. Ninja!
Wow, great
Love
moves. Almost as good as mine.
That makes me happy.
It must be the drone, not you.
So now, how long? You said you beat the game already, right? So, how long did your playthrough take? Because I know I gotta have quite a bit to go. Oh, saw that. I'm thinking it's a... Now, is that 40 hours, is that with, you said you didn't do all the side stuff right off the bat? Or is that with quite a bit of it? Doing all the side quests? Oh, okay. Sorry, the chat was all, took a minute to catch up. Actually, I'm gonna go grab myself a water. My coffee's empty. All right. So 40 hours, you know, for an action game, 40 hours for an action game, not bad. I was actually expecting to be shorter, so that's pretty reassuring, really. I would say maybe with New Game Plus, like 60 hours or something, but 40 hours, not New Game Plus, without all the added stuff. Damn, that's a solid game. Like I said, no DLC, no nonsense shoved into it. Hell yeah, that's really good. I'm gonna jump. Oh, I must need to do double jump for that, right? Yeah, I don't have double jump yet. I won't attempt this yet. That's great. Yeah, see, I haven't looked into like what the New Game Plus content is. I've been trying to kind of keep myself kind of just wanting to play this version. Like, I feel like if I see what New Game Plus is added, I'm gonna go, oh my god, is it worth just...
Is this the place Kasim mentioned?
Giving up the cleavage,
Yes, it is. It's an absolute treasure trove of all manner of junk.
So, I mean, I'll definitely go back and try to platinum it.
Big. Anyway, let's get started.
Okay, scissors, hairdryer.
Yeah, but I think the game is just, it's phenomenal right now. I really do. I've said it before on my first streams that I am so impressed by what they've done with this game, and I hope it does. It's not gonna do Hogwarts Legacy numbers, but nice. Well, that's, hard mode in this kind of game. I mean, it's got Souls elements to this game, so I don't think a hard mode is really even necessary, but you're gonna have people that are gonna do it, obviously. But I don't think it's necessary, but I'll probably attempt to platinum this at one point. I mean, I'm not going to do it now, like right after I finish this. I'll probably dive into the update and the new game plus. Now, since you said you already went through and beat it unpatched, and now you're going through it on new game plus, it didn't affect your game at all? Damn. So it's pretty much like the most brutal form of a Souls game then, if everything's almost like a one-hit kill. I know one of the streamers that I follow more on her cosplay stuff than her stream stuff, but she's streaming it right now, doing it on hard with no shields. So she's going like balls to the wall on it. And like I said, I mean, if streaming was my job, I could definitely see myself doing stuff like that. But for just the casual thing, yeah, I'm gonna play the game, I'm gonna enjoy it, I'm gonna have fun with it, Oh yeah, I'm not downloading any of the patches right now. I'm literally, before I stream, I delete the entire game, I reinstall the game without the network, I start the game up, and then I turn the network back on, start my stream, and just go. And I have to rinse and repeat every time I do it. But I am going to do it to get the full experience. And then, like you said basically once you beat the game, you can patch it and just start New Game Plus. It doesn't really negatively affect anything, right? That's what you've done? Wait. Alright, let's take a look. Okay, yeah, so that's probably what I would do. I'll probably just go ahead and do the regular disc playthrough. And then after that, I'll... Oh, what do you got? Robots, too. Oh, shit. Oh, and I didn't... I'll probably just do that then. I will probably just, yeah, like I said, I'll load New Game Plus after the fact, and it'll be something I'll have fun with. And it'll probably be something where I just stream something else, obviously, or dip into this occasionally with a live stream on New Game Plus. Oh, you can't sneak up on these guys. Oh yeah, no, I know. I have the update paused right now. That's what I've been doing. I actually posted a tweet on, I think it was Learning the Laws or something like that. I think it was on his tweet about the censorship. I actually posted what I was doing over here to stream, and, you know, gave all that details like, hey, this is what you have to do. If you want to stream it uncensored, you got to install the game offline. You have to start the game offline. You have to log into your account, you know, your network. Pause the update once it starts, because if you, I have auto updates off, I have rest mode off, updates off, I have automatic uploads, downloads off. I turned everything off, and this game still does the update automatically. I don't know why. This is the only time I've seen that, other than a persistently online like multiplayer game like Fortnite or something like that. Fortnite, you start Fortnite, it's going to download the damn update. You can't play it. This game, single player, offline game, pushes that update on you, even with automatic updates turned off. And I said that in my post, and I even you know, told a couple of the people on Twitter that if you want to see it, I made a video of it, and it's crazy because I've never seen that. It's like they want you to patch this game, and it's really weird. And I know it sounds like a conspiracy theory, but it's just really it's really weird to me. So, and as I said you have to literally start everything up offline, and once you're ready to stream, boom, set up your network connection, pause that upload or that download, and just go. But then once you're all done, you can't put it in rest mode, because it will download in rest mode. And then if you try to start the game back up, it'll bring up a screen. It will say waiting to complete update or something like that. Yeah, I know what it is. I'm just saying I don't want to sound like a conspiracy guy. Like, I don't, you know, I already got called every name in the book for defending this game. You know, and like I said, I mean, I even shot back at people. I'm like, bro, I'm not a huge YouTuber. I'm not a huge channel. Like, give me a freaking break. I mean, you know, whatever. If you want to throw some shade at me, go for it. But I'll 100% give it back to you. Like, I don't care. But like, I've gotten called, you know, a conspiracy theorist, blah, 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 blah. Oh, you're just an incel. You're this, you're that. You know, fuck you. I don't care. I can see what they're doing because I'm actually doing it in this game. And it's really crazy to me that I have to jump through all these hoops just to stream the game off the disc. And the fact that they're pushing that update through, even though I have all the auto updates turned off, this is an offline, but it is what it is. You know, and the proof is in the pudding. Like, it's literally, it's physically, there's proof. And nobody can answer why, other than to name call. You know, my